I cut myself today, and not in the depressed sort of way. I cut myself today. I was using my pocket knife, and I was being a little more careless than I should have been, and pretty sure I stabbed all the way to the bone. But it got me to thinking. Okay, so for me, cuts don't really hurt that much. I don't know if it's all guys around my age or guys in general or just a handful of people. I don't know. But cuts don't really hurt that much. It's more annoying. It kind of gets in the way, but the most annoying part is having to clean up the mess afterward, because there's like a puddle of blood on the floor. Sorry for those of you who can't stand the idea of blood. That light is really annoying. I don't have a better way to do this. Anyway, well, it got me to thinking. I never understood why, and I'm sorry, there's trigger warning. I never understood why cutters cut. Why people who cut themselves. It never made sense to me. I was like, so you're already hurting, so you're going to hurt yourself some more. It's not about that. It has nothing to do with that. It never had anything to do with that. There's this idea, one pain can lessen another. And of course, if you've watched the Chronicles of Riddick, you actually hear the Purifier, the other Furion, telling this to Riddick. One pain can lessen another. I don't think it's about that either. I think it's having an alternative to the pain you're feeling, not lessening the pain you're feeling. So I could tolerate a lot of physical pain, and that's not a brag. That is just a fact. I can tolerate a lot of physical pain. I mean, I've dropped 1,000-pound hunks of metal on my foot and walked away with soft tissue damage. Been stabbed, cut, and it's been an annoyance and nothing more. I cut my hand wide open. I was looking at my tendons and bones, and the only thing I cared about was the fact that now it's going to be in my way while I'm working. So I tolerate a lot of pain, physical pain. It never really occurred to me, honestly, until today, that I don't have a high tolerance for emotional pain. And I don't think that's a guy thing. I think that's a me thing, because most guys can actually tolerate a lot of emotional pain. I'm not one of them, unfortunately, because life is full of it. So I think what it actually is making yourself, those who cut. Now, I'm not one. This is not done on purpose. I've got scars all over my hands from working. I don't think you can see it. Anyway, that's not what this is. I didn't do it on purpose. It was an accident. But I think it's feeling a pain that's tolerable. They're not cutting to replace a pain with another pain, but finding a pain that they can tolerate. I know that sounds weird, and it probably doesn't help, but I really think that's what it is. They're creating a pain that they can handle. It's sort of a way to program themselves to feel better about their situation. And the weird thing is it actually works, but the problem is now you're programming yourself to love pain. It isn't good. No matter what kind of pain it is, it's not good. So anyway, just a little tidbit, sort of a revelation. I think I stabbed down to the bone. It's kind of annoying. Now I gotta keep this on so it doesn't bleed everywhere. Right now it's not bleeding, but as soon as I take it off and start doing stuff, it'll open right back up. I don't know if there's an artery there or a big blood vessel, but man, it bled a lot. It was a puddle on the floor. Anyway, that was just a ramble. Sorry about that. Y'all have a good night, and be a little safer with your knives than I was today. Don't cut yourself.